African Water and Sanitation Association works very well with the African Development Bank, and that's why we are having a very good event here with the big input of the African Development Bank. We want these partnerships because our work is to make sure that the water sector in Africa does very well, serves their people, and achieve the SDG number 6. So we are happy to work with the African Development Bank on this in the area of training, in the area of capacity building, and in the area of mobilizing financing to support the water and sanitation sector. The African Development Bank, working with other development partners, have financed a huge sanitation project in Uganda. This is a very innovative project. It had the component of sewers. It also had the component of the conventional treatment plant. This plant is very innovative. It is generating its own power, the power which is powering it, and it is also treating sewage almost to drinking water standards. So we used to have a problem of discharging effluent which was not conforming with the national standards. But with this plant, which has been financed majorly by the African Development Bank, the effluent conforms to national standards and, of course, international standards. No, the private sector is a very key player in the water and sanitation. The only thing that has to be done is the partnership or the contracting arrangements between the private sector and the public sector have to be properly designed. They have to have economic considerations in there so that it's a win-win arrangement. You need the private sector in the construction area for the water sector. You need the private sector. If you have done it very well on the management part of it, you need the private sector on the financing aspects. In Uganda, for example, we have got significant financing from the private financial markets. And therefore, the private sector will continue to play a big role. And I think that's where the African Development Bank as well falls. So it's a good partnership that we need to have, but it needs to be properly designed so that at the end of the day, the citizens are the biggest beneficiaries. Last one is to thank the African Development Bank for the big role they are playing in Africa in the area of water and sanitation sector. We want to urge them to continue being positive like that, being innovative, being adaptive, so that we can achieve SDG by 2030.